Hi, I'm Nancy Lowe and I'm at Lemon Drop Boutique Catering in Nancy's Cravings, and I'm thrilled to be here as an ambassador for Blue Goose Pure Foods. Today we're going to make a sticky marmalade glazed chicken lollipop, and it's with a very simple glaze of marmalade, some pommery mustard, soy sauce, nothing complicated. And while they're barbecuing, we'll throw the potatoes in the oven, and in 35 to 45 minutes you have dinner. So we have chicken drums with skin, and we're just going to cut along the cartilage and pull them down. So you're going to need fairly sharp kitchen shears, and all you're going to do is do one quick snip so you can get in, and then stick your scissors straight down as tight to the bone as you can and just go all around. So you just keep turning it and turning it until you feel like you've got all the cartilage cut. And just use your muscles and pull it down so you see the bone, and you've got this beautiful ball at the end. And it will stand up for you even after cooked. So all we're gonna do is season it with just a tiny bit of salt and pepper. The glaze has a lot of flavor, so we don't really need to add a lot to the chicken as it goes on. The potatoes are very easy. We just have a basic baking potato. If you have a preference, you love yellow fleshed, or you want to use little tiny mini potatoes, feel free to use anything you want. And we want to create little cubes because they'll cook evenly if they're all equal sized. So just pull out your cookie sheet. We'll toss them on there. A little bit of seasoning salt and a touch of olive oil. And then with a spoon, we'll just give them a nice mix, and you'll see that the orange of the seasoning salt will coat them. And then we'll throw them in the oven. So the only thing I need to chop for the sauce is the garlic and the ginger. So we'll just smash the garlic and just do a nice chop, as fine as you can. And then the ginger, you can either use a grater or you can slice it and chop it. This is a really nice fresh one, so it'll slice through really easily. So we're just gonna set the stovetop to about medium. And we're gonna add some butter and then some pommery mustard. Doesn't really matter what order you put it in. It's all just gonna melt in together. We've got some nice orange marmalade, some honey, a little bit of cayenne pepper, soy sauce, or garlic and ginger, and then a splash of tequila. Now we're just going to add our sugar snap peas to our crispy potatoes. We're just gonna put them in for another about 10 minutes just to cook the peas. Toss them a bit together. 10 minutes in the oven while we start getting the glaze on the chicken. We're outside of the barbecue now. What we're gonna do is set one side of the barbecue to medium high, and we're gonna cook for about 10 to 12 minutes on that side. And the other side of the barbecue we actually don't have on. So we'll move the chicken over to that side for indirect cooking. It'll allow the chicken to completely cook through without burning the outside, because we have this beautiful skin on it. We want it crispy, but we don't want it burnt. So now we're just gonna take the glaze that we made inside, and the first step, we'll just add just a little bit to it at the very end. Because of the sugar content in here, it will burn and flare up on you really quickly. So let's get them just nicely coated and then do a quick spin, and then we're done. So the last thing we're gonna do is pull out our crispy potatoes and sugar snap peas, and then we have everything we need to plate this. Gently put all of our potatoes and sugar snap peas sort of in the center of our oranges. Take our little lollipops and we'll just stick them as much as we can down into our potatoes and our sugar snap peas. And it looks nice if they're upright as opposed to laying down. Add a little more drizzle over top, a few green onions, and just sprinkle a few sesame seeds. And the perfect meal. Easy to make at the end of a long day, and it's very kid-friendly. Everything in here is sweet and sticky and crispy. And you're set. Enjoy.